Alright, today's journey has officially begun. Off the road now and just in the woods, but we've got a pretty good hike ahead of us with 3 stops in mind. The first one being a little spring, like a natural little water hole that just becomes a water hole slash wallow in the rut. So I've got to remember how to find that if I can. I know it's right up here somewhere. Stop 2 is a spot I baited with salt and everything, just a trail camera spot. Get to check that camera, which was left up here last year. So that'll be fun, just to see what's on it. And either replace that camera or take it down. And then we got a long hike up and over the top of this, down into another water hole slash wallow where we left the camera up there over the winter as well. So hopefully those 2 cameras held up and the batteries stayed alive, and will tell us a story of what happened last year during the rut after I left. Well guys, I found my camera. Looks like there's been animals digging around right there trying to get what's left of the salt. You know, digging it, but we got a bit of bad news. The tree with my camera is fallen. There's obviously where all the stuff is. Look at that. Camera crashed, busted, and on the ground. That's crazy. So I'm gonna look at this. I mean, there's cattle in here, but there's a lot of animals digging around in this stuff. Look at the holes they've dug. Crazy. I just about missed this. I was up a little too high, but went with my gut instincts and came back down. But this is insane. Look at that tree. Hope I can get that off of there. So guys, we got work to do. Here's station number 1. Operation Camera Rescue. Right, station 1 is complete, guys. Look at that, digging a hole for that salt. There's a camera on the tree. Now we've got a pretty long hike to get to the wallow slash water hole, and I completely missed the first water hole on the way up here. I just walked past it. I couldn't find it. The thing's always hard to find. It's just a really small water hole, but time to just bushwhack it through this set of trees, and I got to get over this big hill and get up to our other camera, and hopefully this giant storm will dodge me. Got blue skies over here and a thunderstorm over there. Hopefully I don't get drenched, because when it rains up here, it rains bad. And I did not bring my raincoat. Dang, that was pretty fun. I thought I might see some bulls moving around after that storm, and in this meadow I knew I had to come walk through here to get my trail camera. And sure enough, I decided just to creep up the trail and saw the back end of what looked like a bull, and as soon as it turned its head I could tell it was. So did some practice and put the sneaks on him. Definitely within bow range of that big one. But I was trying to keep my eyes on both while I sneaked, and I got pretty excited. I took my eyes off the small one, and sure enough he spotted me. They started barking, and the video tells the rest of the story on that. But man, they're right here by the trail camera, but I bet those suckers are dead. So we probably don't got them on camera. But let's go retrieve this camera and check it out. Well, I just got to the water hole / wallow. Camera's still there. Sweet little spot. Check this out. Not a lot of water this year. It's usually full. Surprisingly, the camera is still up there. You think it's taking pictures? How long do you think it lasts? Been up here since last fall. This is the fun part. I'd use the camera to check these, so I'm gonna sit down and see what's on here. Well, we made it back just in time. Got a little rainstorm coming. Just barely got back to the truck. It started raining. Beautiful afternoon today. That was just an awesome hike. I had a fun time. I finished everything I came out here to do and set up the cameras, and they were all functioning good, so that was a bonus. And sneaking in on those big bulls was a plus. I haven't done that for a while. Good practice anyways. But just a nice little afternoon thunderstorm. Time to head back to camp, guys. Professional setup that I've got here. Pretty much gonna lay out a bunch of shirts and hats on this nice table. Do a photo shoot, see what we can make out of it. So we gotta go in here and get some more props. Welcome to my garage. Stack of antlers here. And maybe we'll use a couple sheds. I'm gonna set this down, use both my hands, grab some horns out here real quick.